This week's episode of Demon Slayer. Sorry we're a little late on this one. We've been watching weekly. We just have been too busy to put out reviews, but we have a bunch of things to say about this week's episode, at least for today. What'd you guys think?
I think it was a decent episode just because it like showcased his first assignment as a demon slayer, and like how serious it is, I guess. And like I love how his first mission was kind of like against a stronger demon. It's just not like a low tier demon, but someone who had like the blood demonic arts or whatever, blood spell art, something like that.
Yeah, they switched it up a bit now because before it's just been like just demons with claws, and now and super regeneration. But now this demon actually has powers. It's like this demon is like zipping out, and it was kind of weird because dude was talking to himself but not talking to himself.
And the fucking teeth.
That was scary.
Yeah,
that had me shook because I was like, how are they gonna negotiate with this demon? Because that was his whole thing to become a demon slayer was to just talk. Then he finds like a more powerful demon that might know something, and he didn't start talking at first. I was like, damn, that kind of sucks.
I like that he's never pussy. And he's just there to fucking, like you said, get some answers. But he's gonna murk this demon too. And he's trying to protect the kid. He's done a good job so far. But he's going after the demon at the same time. And he never has that moment where he's like, I can't do this. This is too much. Why did I come here? Oh, blah blah blah. I really like the way his confidence is right now. Like I wrote this down. I said I was upset at the beginning because when they're at the beginning of the episode, so he's talking to what's the old guy's name? It's got like it's something
or
Donkey or something. Yeah. Anyway, that guy's is basically like, well, your sword's hue is black. That means there's not many of those, but we assume that means you're not gonna be very good at this. Or basically, that's what he was saying. He wasn't like upset about that at all. He was just like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna show them. It kind of upset me that it was a little cliche that it's like, oh yeah, he's supposed to be the weakest, but he's gonna end up being really powerful.
Nah, plus they didn't say he was gonna be the weakest. They didn't even say.
No, but they're saying that usually means that.
No, they didn't
say. Work out.
No, they didn't say it didn't work out. It's just saying like there's not many out there and little is known about them. Mm-hmm. So what they're going to assume that they don't last that long because there's not that many swords out. But if anything, they were referencing to his strength because when he cut the boulder, he's saying he cut the biggest and strongest boulder. And then when the guy came to give him the sword, he's saying your eye color and your hair color shows that you might be like, I don't know what the term
red,
said.
You said you're supposed to get a red sword, which is like some you're gonna be like special.
Yeah. But not only
he didn't get it.
But he was more saying like your hair color and your eye color makes you special.
Which I like that he didn't get the special red sword. I like that. I like that he got the black sword.
Yeah. Because that would be too many handouts.
Yeah. Another thing I liked is when he got that news that wasn't favorable, he was not like upset. He was like, I'm gonna achieve my goal. My goal is to get my sister not to be a demon anymore. And I like that he has a goal that he's going after. And that it's not just like something like, I'm gonna be the strongest demon slayer just cause.
Right.
It's like, no, I have a goal. I want to save my sister. That's
and get revenge on his family. Because it actually brought back the family. Because I was like, this dude never never thinks about like the other brothers and sisters. Just about this one that's still alive.
Yeah.
But like, but when the demon, the triple demon dude, was like, yeah, I ate that chick. It's over. He had a little flashback to his family. I was like, oh, thank you, because I need to know like he still has hatred for demons because of that. Because before he's just like he's all cool, and it doesn't seem like he's that mad about it. But
I feel like maybe that's more like the wisdom he got from the master. Like you can't change tomorrow. You can't change the past. So I feel like him being more focused on getting Nezuko back to how she was before is more important. Also, I like how they've been foreshadowing for the past like couple of episodes, but we haven't had the chance to talk about it. They keep saying like these siblings might be different, and I'm like, I don't understand what they're trying to foreshadow because it's saying like he's supposed to be stronger than like the average like demon slayer based off like all like the teachings and how much he's accomplished. Especially since like only 4 of them made it too, so like to even be a demon slayer, you have to like be pretty good. But even on that, he's kind of like on the higher tier. And I'm not sure what they're trying to foreshadow, saying like Nezuko or is their family special? That's why she's able to fight like the starvation from the demon, or are they destined for great things or something later on in life?
Everybody in this show, a lot of them look alike. Yeah. So maybe this is bullshit what I'm about to say, but they mention Muzan Ribu Tsuji, the first demon.
Yeah.
And they showed his silhouette. And we've seen that guy in the opening.
Yeah.
He's got like the Michael Jackson fit.
Yeah, the little like curl.
And he's the one who basically killed his family,
has a similar... Allegedly. It might be him.
Yeah.
He kind of looks similar to Nezuko. The color scheme to me. And I feel like, yeah, maybe they could be related.
Maybe.
That's just a little
so like, maybe you're saying like, maybe she's like, maybe like the first maybe like the first demon had like gone to a like that, maybe it is cliche, like gone to a relationship with a human and then like they're descendants of him or something like that. So which makes them a little bit more impervious to the thing, or gives him a little bit more power than like the average demon slayer or something like that.
I got a question. What do you guys think about Urodaki like hypnotizing Nezuko?
I like that.
No, it was dope. He needed that.
Yeah, I like that.
Because it's saying like, at the end of the day, I feel like it's just a little extra aid. Because again, she is a demon. She doesn't get hungry. She's going to eat, and he knows like as soon as that happens, he's gonna have to like end her and himself. So.
Yeah, at first I was like, I don't know about this because I wanted to be on character. But then I was like, you know what? This is good also because it feels a little bit like too convenient that she's the only demon that's going to keep fighting for him and all that stuff.
And I like that they gave like a explanation for how she's managed to not eat any humans.
Yeah.
She's substituting it with sleep.
Yeah.
I think if anything, that... Because like Nezuko, she can't talk. Right. We're not exactly sure just because she always has like the gag or whatever it is in her mouth, if that's because like her demon, like, because demons can talk. So I'm saying like it's not because of that. I think that's kind of just like to keep her
from like to eat.
Yeah, and I think she just can't talk with it in her mouth. But if any, so we have a character that can't really talk. So kind of actions like that kind of do like speak to her character, saying that like. I know, like, even if she was mouth watering over seeing it before, but that she, like, constantly makes the decision, I'm going to just sleep, get my energy that way, and not even, like, try anything.
Question. With her, I feel like, isn't she not going to, eventually, as they move up the totem pole of demons, since she's not eating humans, how is she going to, she's not going to get that powerful, so how's she supposed to, like, keep up? Like,
I feel like she can. I feel like when you eat, you get stronger, but I feel like demons can train their bodies just like humans would be able to.
Well, we have to see, because eventually we're going to get some demons. We already know that the main character is going to get stronger and stronger. It's shonen. So.
He already beat a demon that had like 50 humans.
Yeah.
Which I want to talk about later when we like give like our 2 cents on the entire...
We don't know the scaling of that. Because they said like in the forest there's only supposed to be demons that aim maybe like 3 or 4. But that's supposed to be like super easy mode. Like we don't know if 50 is like the average. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
But he did say, because we don't know how many like humans each demon consumes, right? The only numbers we've been given were the 50 that the morph demon had.
Yeah. And
then one of the other people taking the exam said, "Oh, there should only be demons in here that have only eaten like 2 or 3 humans." So that's and I'm saying if there's only demons that have been 2 or 3 humans, that kind of sounds like the demon slayers, they would have found lower, weaker demons to where people that aren't even demon slayers technically could be. So I'm saying like 50 might be the average. You know what I'm saying?
I doubt he's top tier demon.
No,
that's
whatsoever.
what I'm saying.
But
he said he was there for 57 years though.
He should not have been at that thing.
Yeah, it's like
you just like if this guy's just killing kids.
It's just an odd number out. Like it's like a.
They're trying to say like it's like almost like a plot hole. Like I understand how did he, it's not like the Demon Slayers
He's
would
an
just
outlier.
let that go. Like they just say it was there for like 47 years. So I was like for 47 years, you were able to like maybe eat one person and then like disappear so where they don't notice you, come back, eat like another person and do that for like almost 50 years or something like that. But at the same time, he was a kid. Like you see that, like he was a kid when he was a demon.
I wonder if they're gonna do that with all the demons, or at least like with the one this week.
The bags, like.
I want them to
Backstories.
like humanize some of these demons too.
They did like it's not as far as the story, but you know like he's a character.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
But he's the one who damn I barely say his name. What Tajiro?
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro,
Like that?
yeah, Tanjiro. So I was like, he more or less humanizes them, but how could he not? Because I'm like his sisters,
Right, he
that he's trying to
understands.
change. So he's saying like, I know you didn't choose this. Like no one chooses to be a demon. So he's like, I'm gonna put you to rest. I felt like it was very similar to like Z Nation.
yeah. Sure.
Where that character just wants to give as many zombies mercy, like to put them out their misery. So I feel like more or less Tanjiro's doing that.
Yeah.
He's very respectful.
The,
He kills them.
Another thing I liked about this episode and the show as a whole is the OST and the animation. It's just really well done.
Ufotable.
And the OST is different. There's some stuff that it's not like typical like dun 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 dun.
And I like that it's set in the past. I like the setting too.
Yes.
I haven't seen a lot of animes back in the like samurai setting of Japan recently. So
I like the scene where before he heads out, Uridaki, that's his name, where he fixes his collar.
yeah.
I thought that was nice. Really cares about the kid.
Yeah.
A scene that I
He's the
didn't
first one to come back.
scene that was whatever was the girl getting kidnapped.
Oh, when she's like in the
I'm
bed.
like, oh, of course, this is good. Like we
Bruh.
know, like you're building up for this like thing that is obvious. Yeah, I just felt like there was a little dragged out. That's a nitpick, but I just felt like it was a little dragged out.
But the whole like kidnap scene.
Girl getting kidnapped. I'm like, yes, there's kidnapping girls. We know this.
Yeah, but I think they kind of just wanted to. I just didn't. I think they wanted to have him protect someone or like save someone, and they didn't just want to be like an asspull, like, oh, I found the demon, and they have a girl. They kind of just wanted to go more in depth how he was like, just like show how, he was kidnapping them, kind of like to display the power he had.
Yeah, I know. But it's just like the whole build up where it's like, don't go outside, I'm going to sleep, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like slowly. I felt like part of the purpose of that scene was to like scare the audience. It wasn't really scary because it was like, just like, yeah, this is going to happen. But yeah. For me, the best part of this episode was the fight.
Yeah, but I'm like, and this was the first time he actually had to like protect someone.
And
In a fight.
And Nezuko came back out to fight.
Yes.
Help.
That's what I'm saying. Like Nezuko has saved him. Like that has to be like the second or third time.
I don't think like he would have died in that situation.
No.
I think he would have got hurt, but I don't think he would have died.
And remember that cloak is like, that robe is like really
Yeah,
powerful.
but he was aiming for his neck. Like that. Like that's what happened. He sprang from the ground out of one of the like the little like portals or whatever.
Yeah, honestly, you're
He
right.
sprang out, and then Nezuko came out the back.
Yeah.
Okay, but he was coming like straight for the neck.
I like how the fight was going because it's coming out the walls, coming out. It's like it's mad dynamic and it's fun.
different than the last fight we saw.
Yeah, he's keeping it fresh,
Yeah.
so it's good.
I'm like, I think that's more or less what they were trying to explain. Like the demon slayers are kind of like of a different level. It's like anyone could take a sword, you know what I'm saying, and like kill a demon if they're strong enough. But it's like to be a demon slayer, you have to deal with all these different situations. And I feel like I'm not sure if every demon slayer has that keen sense of smell because they haven't really like referenced that.
Right.
They said Uridaki or his master has a keen sense of smell, and but that's it. And if anything, if anyone had that keen sense of smell, then what's his name? Ginya or Ginta,
I don't remember.
the original like demon slayer that he met.
Oh, that dude's a boss.
Yeah, so I'm saying like he would have sent him to anyone, but
I
then
wanna
he
see
sent
him
it
again.
in the letter. He mentioned smell, so that might be something like that might be it might not be so common. It might be like unique to his master and Tanjiro.
How long is this show gonna be?
24 episodes.
Yeah, we got a lot.
I would be down for
Or
like
26.
just a few episodes of just this, him going into different towns. Cause I also like that at the beginning it's like detective work,
Yeah.
and he's like, I have to ask this kid questions. I'm gonna go here. no, it's nighttime. I'm gonna explore this area. I'm gonna smell. I like all that, and I'd be down for like a few episodes where he deals with different towns and different demons before we get to like
The overall
the
plot.
plot.
I didn't like some of that. There was some ass pulls just because, like, he gets there, like, I'm looking for the demon. I find the demon like 5 minutes.
It wasn't 5 minutes. He was literally searching
he
for the
waited
whole
till
day.
night.
He was
But
there.
he was there all day getting like a lay of the land. But he said the demons are active at night. So here actually then like when the night fell is when he actually started looking for the demon.
Wasn't he trying to get the scent from the jump though? He was
So-
getting the demon scent from the jump, and then he was searching, and the guy was like, "Aren't you getting tired of searching?" And he's like, "No, it's almost nighttime, so now my searching is gonna come to fruition," or something like that.
It was very dark. How it appears that this girl is not getting saved, and she's already dead.
Yeah.
Appears he said straight up I ate her.
I know, but I never know in anime.
I feel like, but I don't
I'm
understand.
assuming she's dead.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know why Tanjiro gave that dude, that random guy, like responsibility over the girl. Cause like honestly, if I ran into a bunch of demons and I found out like the girl I was supposed to like save is already dead, I'm like, why am I carrying this random girl?
Well, yeah, we see in his eyes. He's just like, this guy's just not having a good time. He's shook. This is his sister,
Who?
or is it his girlfriend?
His friend, I think girlfriend,
Oh,
girl.
really?
And then remember the
dad. So
the dad was
that wasn't
beating-
his dad.
Yeah.
no, that was the girl's dad. And she was
Yeah.
beating the shit out of. She's like, "Stop!" He's like, "No." Yeah, that was
It's like, what you want me to do is a demon. Like,
Facts.
that's
yeah,
why-
dude's out of it. But he wanted to take his frustration on
Yeah,
someone. But I think that covers everything.
that covers everything this week.
Yeah.
I'm like, overall, I think it was a pretty good episode. Just because he can't just pull out some crazy techniques we've never seen anything before. I feel like he's probably gonna get something from this encounter, and then we're gonna see him like build on it or something for another fight.
I think it's just building for experience right now.
I'm hyped
That's
for
why
next
I want to
episode.
see.
Yeah.
I want to see some experience, and I want to see some.
Yeah.
Town to town, kind of like how you told me once, like in the manga at the beginning of Yu Yu Hakusho, it's just him dealing with
A bunch of different random ghost stuff.
something like that. Or like even Ichigo when he first gets his powers.
There's a bunch of different
Yeah.
stuff. And then
Can't
he
be
gets to-
too episodic though.
I know. I'm just saying, like
Not
a few
too much.
episodes.
Yeah.
As long as they
Like 3.
connect them in a
Yeah.
with a
Right.
small
Mhm.
thing, it'll be alright.
Like maybe like a detour while he's traveling.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Yeah, maybe.
But I think that covers everything. So, review, and we'll catch you next week. So like, comment, and subscribe.
Platinum Cast out.